Hi guys, Battlefield 1 is here. Well, the beta is anyway. I've been playing it pretty much all morning and I now know pretty much what the game's all about, how it plays. Is it any good? Is it worth buying? Well, this is only one map that I've been playing, but I can certainly tell you what the game plays like from a completely unbiased standpoint. Battlefield is very dear to me because I think Battlefield 1942 has got to be in my top 3 games ever played. It's one of the top 3 games ever made. Absolutely phenomenal game that it was. Obviously, it had the impact of bringing a whole load of new stuff to the table when it first came out all them years ago, but it still is a great game. And I've been dying for the Battlefield devs to go back to their roots and just look at that game. They should all be locked in a room and made to play Battlefield 1942 all day. And not allowed out, not given food and water until they've actually played it all day. That would get them to see what an amazing game that was, because all the Battlefields since that have been lost. They've just been lost, guys. They've looked at Call of Duty and thought, that sells well. We have to make it like Call of Duty. And they've lost what they had, which was so much better than Call of Duty could ever be. So Battlefield 1 goes back closer to that era, you know, World War I, World War II, they weren't that far apart. Very similar technology used in both. So I was kind of, ooh, hey, we could we? No, we can't, guys. No, I'm sorry, we can't. We can't. They just don't make games like that anymore. I'm sorry. Every game now has to be like a progression-driven, leaping around like a complete bell end with your gun. Pew pew. Pew pew, pew pew. That's what it is. That's what you've got a great map. You've got a really good map, and you've got the objectives, the capture and hold objectives, and they've took away all the stupid tickets that go down when people die. It's now purely about holding the most spawns and getting the most points for that, and that's how you win the game, which is great. That's what we want. That's what we want. But it's the gameplay totally lets this game down. It's just bullshit of the highest order yet again. Whoever plays the longest unlocks the most weapons and therefore has the advantage. What a crock of shit! What a crock of shit. Why is that thought of as a good fucking idea? It's a horrible idea. There's nothing worse than an imbalanced fucking game. Nothing worse than it. It's just vile. It is just like rotten semen. Sorry. Why have that? Why can't we all just have a level playing field? Like in the good old days when it was not about, oh, I've been sucking and humping this all fucking night and now I have all these nice weapons. You know, why can't it just be, hey look, there you go. You want to play assault? You play assault, alright, you get that. You want to play medic? Okay, you get that. Oh, you want to play recon? Well, you get that. That's it. We all the same. The recon on our team's the same as the recon on their team. The assault on our team's the same as the assault on their team. So you have fair fucking sides. But no, it's like everything. It's like the last generation, the last 10 years has been all about everybody playing, you know, professional football, diving. You know, if you look at somebody wrong, they'll go down, penalty ref, penalty ref, penalty ref, penalty ref. You know, it's just everyone's a fucking cheat. Like in the Olympics in Brazil, you know, when Andy Murray was taking his shot and that guy in the crowd was like, yeah, you know, putting them off. You know, the guys in the swimming, grabbing each other's fucking leg and pulling them back. Everyone's a cunt nowadays, aren't they? The world's full of cunts. It's full of horrible people who just take drugs to win. You know what's missing? That self-achievement. That feeling that I came top. I won because I played the best. That's all gone now. No one gives a fuck about that. People will cheat. People will actually cheat at a game and then look at the scoreboard and go, fucking hell, I'm good. Fucking hell, I'm fucking good. Look at me. You know, they don't realise that they cheated to get there. And it's ingrained now in society. So you have to have the advantage. And at any cost, winning at any cost. Bullshit. Bullshit. I could never enjoy a win if I had better gear than the other people. I don't like that. I don't get any satisfaction from gunning somebody down when my gun is just better than theirs because I've played longer. You know, I do in World of Warcraft when I gank little crays with my epics, but that's different. So how does this game play? Well, the combat is just running around. Oh, I'm dead. But hey, I'll respawn 20 feet away from you. Deploy there. The guy ran into that building. In I go. Bam, bam, bam. Haha, got your back, you prick. Yeah, very World War One that. Yeah, very World War One that. It's bullshit, guys. You come to the capture zones, and you know what you're going to find at the capture zones? When there's a bit of a contested area, you're just going to find everybody running in and out of buildings, leaping around, pew-pewing. Pew-pew, 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 pew. That's it. That's it. But it gets worse. That's not even the worst of it. Not the worst of it. There are elite super boxes. And when you open one of these, you will pick up this super gun, which gives you super armor. You become a bullet sponge, and you become a super elite soldier. And, you know, universal soldier kind of, you know, with flamethrowers or whatever. And you take loads and loads of shots to take you down. You become like a super soldier. You know, what the f***? What the actual? I mean, you've got tanks that can have 5 gunners inside. 5. They just decimate the infantry. It's bullshit. You've got snipers everywhere. Everywhere. Don't go near a rock unless you're in a vehicle, or you will die with a bullet in your head. Snipers everywhere. But saying that, you can snipe with any f***ing gun in this game. The assault is just the best class. It is the best class to pick because you can do everything with an assault. But be careful with assault, because if you throw your vehicle busting grenades at vehicles, the people can heal the vehicle without actually getting out of it. You know, remember in Battlefield 1942 you had to have an engineer and he would have to go alongside the plane or the tank and fix it? Nah, that's... No, we don't... No, just press the button inside. Planes, I'm flying my plane. Oh shit, I've been hit. No problem, I'll just patch it up in midair. Off. Well, to be fair, mind, you don't ever take off in the plane. You spawn in the plane while it's in midair. No, we've done away with runways. That's too hard. The controller people will never be able to cope with actually taking a fucking plane off the mother fucking ground. Guys, it's another kiddified leap around, pew pew infested, pow 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 pow, bleh, dead, respawn, pow 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 pow, bleh, dead, respawn, pow 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 pow. Look at me, I'm top, pew pew pew. Why do we have this option to spawn so close on the fucking front line, let alone so close to it on the motherfucking front line? Why aren't we spawning back? You want to get back to that objective that you're losing? Hey, you've got to travel there. Man, I miss the old days of gaming. They were so much better. I feel sorry for all you people who are probably writing hate about me now in the comments. I feel sorry that you were never able to play the likes of Battlefield 1942 with like 60 other players. That you didn't ever get to experience tanks rolling across the plains to an objective with air cover. You know, not getting sniped every time you pop your f***ing head out of your base. You know, a map that was designed in such a way that getting to an objective, holding and fighting was great. You'd get there before the enemy and you'd be sitting there. There'd be nobody shooting you. You'd be there. You'd be like, right, we've got this little village. We know the Germans are going to come. I'm going to get on this roof. You put the tank behind that building. I'll be here. We'll wait. Then you'll see them. You'll see them coming across the map and you think, right, here they come, here they come. There's none of that now. That just will never happen now in a game, because everybody, there's just Jeep over there, truck over there, tank over there, guys running behind you, to the left of you, above you, below you, sucking your fucking knob. You know, it's just everybody everywhere, tank. There's no cohesion. There's no like, well, the German base is over there, the British base is over there. They're going to be coming from that direction. No. They're going to be coming from that way, this way, that way. Fuck you. I'm not impressed, guys, as you're probably aware. I'm so unimpressed, I might not even buy this to even review. It's just, hey, we've seen it all before. 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 Battlefront, seen it all before. Battlefront, this could be Battlefront. Yeah, seen it all before. You know, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Call of Duty, we've seen it all before. We've seen it all before. We've seen it all before. We've seen it all before, guys. We've seen it all before. It's just, it could be anything. If someone showed me this and says, what game do you think this is? I'd be like, well, hang on, it's either Call of Duty or Battlefield. I'm not sure which one it is. How many cutscenes you got? It's a huge disappointment. I'm so gutted that it's just another fucking progression-fueled pew-pew fest arcade, cartoony pile of bantha piss. Let's get over the disappointment that this is not going to be like the old Battlefield games that were so good. Alright, what is it then? Let's pretend it's not a Battlefield game. Let's pretend this is not called Battlefield 1. Right, this is called Ooh, I've got a gun, lol, lol, lol. That's the name of this game. It's quite a fun game to play. Running around, shooting everybody. It's fun. Jumping in a vehicle, shooting somebody, jumping in a plane, shooting somebody, parachuting out of a plane, landing, getting shot, respawning, killing the twat who just shot you, getting on a horse, galloping across the plains, swording people and shooting people, throwing grenades at tanks. Yeah, it's fun. It's like lol, 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 I've got a gun. It's that. It's that kind of game. But it's, you know, World War One. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Nothing like it. It's probably going to appeal to the kids. The kids are going to like this, I think. But I don't think anybody who's played 1942 and the Road to Rome and all that, they're going to be just like vomiting. They're going to be vomiting. You're gonna vomit. You need a bucket. It ran okay on me 770. I mean, I had to turn stuff down, but you know it was running. It has a FOV slider and all that, so it's all good. Fully customizable controls that you'd expect. But you know, all that aside, it's still the gameplay that lets this down. So there you go, guys. BF1 is just a typical game of 2016. It's just a typical game from 2016, guys. It's what we all expected it to be. It's no doubt what Quake's going to be. No doubt what every other shooter's going to be now, because there's only one mold left for a game. Everything copies. Everything has to be copied. Everything's the same. Same.